Hey, could you do me a little bit of a favour? I have this bottle of wine here, and I don't have anybody to share it with. So would you be interested in sharing it with me? There's no occasion. To be completely honest, I had a date coming around tonight, and it kind of fell through. You know, first date deal. Didn't know them, but annoying. I just thought, I have this bottle of wine here. It's a nice bottle, and if I drink it on my own, I will not do anything tomorrow, so I might as well share it. Can I come in? Thank you. You've really spruced this place up since you moved in. I remember when you did, I helped you bring a few boxes in and gave you a couple of supplies that you were running out of, coffee and things, remember? It was an absolute state when you got it. Classic do-rapper. You've done amazingly. Feels like a completely different home. Ah, here you are, yeah, thanks. You open it, pour yourself as much as you like. How are you finding it, living here? Good neighbours? Well, I'm glad you like them. I've heard one guy can be a little bit of an idiot. And a very noisy, ditzy. Trips over himself quite a bit. Speaking of, do you mind if I take a seat before I fall over? Thank you. Yeah, I really like what you've done with the place. Thanks. Cheers. Hmm. God, that is nice. Well, to be completely honest, I didn't buy it for the date. I I was given it from work. It was a Christmas present from a colleague. Yeah, he just said, "Here's a nice bottle of wine. Use it for an event." Or something like that, anyway. It is really nice, though. I don't know how expensive it was, but it's nice. How are you finding your new job? Good, good. Yeah. Well, as long as you like the people, that's the main thing. They kind of make or break a job, in my opinion. You know, you can have the easiest job in the world, but the most difficult co-worker, and suddenly it's a headache going in every day. Or you can have the hardest job, and if you can have a laugh every 5 minutes, then breaks it up, makes it easier. I'm lucky that way. I have really good colleagues. So colleagues who give you wine. God. I remember when I moved in here. was a stormy day because, the world had to be nice to me, didn't it? I moved in, and the very next day I started working. Because I only moved over here because I was offered the job. They actually paid the moving company to bring my stuff over, but they skimmed out a little bit because it was just the driving. They basically left the van with me, and then they said, bring the van to this depot when you're done, and that's that. So I rushed around, myself and my parents. We unpacked the van, got everything inside. By this point it was already like 9 p.m, so I unpacked the absolute essentials. I slept on a mattress on my floor, and I went into work the next day for my first day. It was hectic as hell. It was nice though in a way because every day I'd get home from work and I'd unpack a good like 4 or 5 boxes before I'd have dinner, and if I could I'd build a piece of furniture as well, if I had the energy. So every day I'd work, make my money, come home, and I'd see my house starting to come together, bit by bit. Even if it was just like, oh, the plates are in the cupboard, or I've got the mug tray up on the side and the fruit bowl's out with something in it, or, oh look, I've built another chair for the dining table, things like that. What are you looking at me like that for? Am I boring you? No? Oh, you like hearing me talk, do you? That's, that's really sweet. You have a really nice voice as well. You could probably put me to sleep if you spoke for long enough. Not that you're boring, but that it's soothing. I have to ask. I'm sorry if I'm overstepping a mark by doing this, but I feel like I need to know. How is it that you're single? How do I know? I I heard you on the phone to a friend yesterday. I was just coming out, and I heard you saying about them setting you up on a date. um, okay, I I have a bit of a confession. You figured it out. I never had a date. This is the date. I thought I'd make a move. I find you so alluring. Something about you is so incredibly enticing, and I thought I might as well give it a shot because we get on well. And we're both single, and I have a really nice bottle of wine. Is that wrong of me? Are you sure? amazing.